Well, my four-game win streak right here on Wager Talk TV came to an end yesterday as I had Howard -3 in a first four matchup in the NCAA tournament against Wagner, and they fell short. They lost by three. And again, what could you do, folks? I mean, you had a Wagner team, without making excuses, that shot 38% all season long, and they shot 52% yesterday. But Howard gave it a run. They almost came back from a 17-point deficit. Enough about that. It's time to start another win streak today. And I got a first round matchup winner in the NCAA tournament in the game between South Carolina and Oregon, which looks like a pretty even matchup on paper. Before I get to that, real quickly, folks, if you want to see these videos by myself continue throughout after the month of March, I should say, it would go a long way if you hit that like button. And if that's not the case, why you want to hit the like button, it's just a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put into bringing you a quality podcast and doing my best job possible to make sure I give you a winning pick here on Wager Talk TV. Don't forget, if you have not subscribed to Wager Talk TV and you're watching right now, I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's absolutely free to do so. There's no hidden agenda. There's no strings attached, and you'll be privy to some of the world's best sports betting experts right here at Wager Talk TV, not only podcast, but free pick videos like this one here. So again, hit that subscribe button, folks, and then take an extra second just to go into your YouTube settings and click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our future free pick videos, podcast, and any other material that goes up on Wager Talk TV. Okay, let me, comment section. I appreciate all your comments. Some of them nice, some of them not so nice, some of them just giving your opinion. That's okay. All right, but I want to ask you this. All right, there's 4 number 1 seeds in the NCAA tournament this year. And those 4 teams are North Carolina, UConn, Houston, and Purdue. I want you guys out there to, in the comment section, to tell me who you think will win the NCAA tournament besides a number 1 seed. So what I'm asking you is, anybody could pick UConn, Houston, Purdue, and North Carolina as number 1 seeds to win it all. I'm asking you, beside those 4 teams, what other team do you think you truly believe has an opportunity to win this NCAA tournament? Or as a backup, if you like a number 1 seed on your brackets, then who's your backup plan? Who's the next best? So put that in your comments section, and I'll do my best to get to each and every one of you. Thank you. All right, let's get to the matter at hand. South Carolina and Oregon. And this is, like I said, a very even matchup, and it's indicative of what the line is in this game. Is South Carolina right now, as we speak, is a 1-point favorite. This game goes 4:00 p.m. Eastern time. It's a Midwest region game on Thursday, and it's going to be played in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like many people, I was skeptical when it came to South Carolina, because when they started the season 11-1 in the non-conference portion of their schedule, they played a bunch of cream puffs, and the one game they didn't was against Clemson, and they lost. However, there's a fine line between a team that's overachieved and a team that's just good. And I think that South Carolina has crossed that line. I think they're just a very good team. They went 13-5 in the SEC. Now, the SEC, say what you will, but they got 8 teams in the NCAA tournament. The only team that has that many teams in the tournament right now is the Big 12. And Big 12 has been lauded as the best conference in America for a few years now. So it just shows the quality of competition that South Carolina played all year. And despite that soft non-conference schedule, they still went 13-5 in the SEC. They had a problem against Auburn. They got blown out in both games, but Auburn can make a lot of teams look bad, and that's just a bad matchup. And Oregon is not Auburn, in my opinion. Now, a lot of you out there are going to chime in and tell me, well, Oregon finished the year strong now that they got healthy. And you would be correct if you say that. However, this is still a team that comes from the Pac-12. All right. The Pac-12 has 4 teams in the tournament, one of them being Oregon. Without that postseason run for Oregon to win the Pac-12 conference tournament, they would not be playing in the big dance right now. They have three other teams in the tournament, Arizona being one of them, Washington State being the other, deservingly so. And then the fourth team in Colorado is right now playing in the first four game on Wednesday. So the bottom line is they were one of the last four teams chosen. So when it comes to strength of conference and strength of schedule, South Carolina, to me, has played the tougher schedule and has exceeded against much stronger, or I should say succeeded against much stronger competition. And I think that will pay dividends in a matchup such as this one. And so I'm going to take South Carolina in this matchup. They're -1 on in terms of the point spread, but if you want to give me 140 or less on a short favorite, I will always opt for that. And that's the case here. South Carolina right now, you can get at -115 at several of the sports books that you see listed right on the homepage of Wager Talk. And that's the odds section, which is absolutely free, by the way. So there you have it. South Carolina -115 over Oregon. Let me know who your pick is to win the NCAA tournament besides any of the four number ones. And don't forget to give me a like, folks. See you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.